Hello everyone and thank you for joining me. Poland is becoming the new centre for the NATO military industrial complex in Europe. Again, those of you who've been following this channel and our other channels for a while, I've said Poland is key to whatever the next phase of this operation, this project, this, whatever's happening in the world at the moment. Poland is going to be key. So today, guys, we're going to focus on Poland and what I see the next steps and the next things to look out for. So you and your family can be ready and just make sure you don't, unnecessarily go without for whatever reason, whether that's food, water, or even toilet roll. So this comes at the backdrop as yesterday, the UK Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, he's flown to Poland to meet with delegations and, let me just caveat that as well. When people say they're flying to Poland, sometimes they go over to Ukraine and they just use it as a guise. But we don't know. I've not heard anything from that. But as I understand, Rishi Sunak's going to Poland and he's going to announce the biggest UK spending increase on aid into Ukraine. Also, further context, this comes days after the United States have pledged their aid package into Ukraine. So now you've got a lot more money going into Ukraine, and what you're going to see, and I've been saying this a long time, you're going to see a divergence. The United States is going to focus its efforts in the Middle East towards Iran and potentially China, and the UK and the rest of NATO are going to be focusing in Eastern Europe, with a base in Poland pushing into Ukraine. I think it was very telling, the aid package that the United States released with their, they told us where the wars are going to be, the next block of wars. Basically, look at the aid package: Ukraine, the Middle East, Israel, and Taiwan. That's where they foresee the conflicts to be, and that's why they're funding them, guys. So yeah, so Rishi Sunak, he's gone over there. He's brokering this. Well, not brokering, but he's pledging this new money to Ukraine. He'll be sorting things out, and let's not forget about this exercise, Steadfast Defender, that we've heard nothing of. I believe Rishi Sunak, while he's out there, he'll be talking to the generals or the colonels, whoever's in charge, and he'll be saying, guys, listen, keep this under wraps, but are you ready to deploy mid next month? I've been saying for a long time this deployment into Ukraine is going to come mid next month. Is Rishi Sunak going to be speaking to the generals, colonels, high-ranking staff of exercise Steadfast Defender? Who knows? I don't know. You won't know. The reality is it'll never come out on mainstream media. But you can guarantee there is a plan for NATO troops to go into Ukraine and to push up to the River Dnipro and take control of the northern corridor. That's obviously going to relieve the troops there, and they're going to be able to push into Ukraine west. So what else has been happening, guys, in Poland? So the Poland have come out now in the last couple of days, and they've said we are ready to host nuclear weapons, and they're already in talks with the United States to facilitate that. Remember, if they're bringing this out in public and letting people know that they're ready, that means they've already had talks. It's already been agreed behind the scenes, and this is, you can pretty much guarantee this is a given. What they're doing is they're just laying the seeds so it doesn't come as a big shock to people. So, if people are going to protest, if they're not going to want them, they'll do that in incremental levels rather than one big push, one big drive, one big shock to the system. So as we know it today, it looks like, Poland are getting nuclear weapons, more money for Ukraine from the UK, from the United States, and Rishi Sunak is over there in Poland, and it's my speculation, this is only my speculation, that he will be speaking to the British military hierarchy and saying, listen guys, are you guys ready to deploy middle of next month? And again, I've said the 17th of next month. I might be wrong, I might be right, but that's my analysis, and that's when I think the NATO troops will be going into Ukraine. Guys, that is it for today. I'm going to post another video later on today. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next time.